Tonight she told me she no longer cares for me. Some new man in her life is probably why. Now I'm here by myself and I'm wondering how come I didn't cry. It was easier for me than I thought it could be when it came down to saying goodbye. I learned she didn't love me like I thought she did. That's how come I didn't cry.
He didn't cry.
Now that it's over, I guess I'll go find someone new, like the one who already caught my eye. So I'm thinking I already knew the answer to how come I didn't cry. I'll admit it hurt my pride, being asked to step aside, but there wasn't even one tear in my eye. I really didn't love her like I thought I did, and that's how come I didn't cry. That's how come I didn't cry.
What's truth? Sure didn't cry. Oh man, here we go. Somebody's got to regulate though.
Regulate. Regulate.
Mount up.
Regulate.
You know, Madria, maybe we're not all here for a popularity contest and wrenches and thumbs up, but your boy Felomon, whoa, when those thumbs down button, and when that thumbs down button got taken away, oh man, he cried hard. for a long time. Yeah, why didn't you know that stuff? Why didn't you know that stuff, Andrea? I had to tell you. I got to tell you everything. Then you twist it around and cry on your stream, post like Warbot. Did anybody buy those bullshit posts you did the other day, Andrea? Did you recruit anybody? Dumbass, I don't want my streams in the algorithms. Andrea, I don't want my streams in the algorithms. Like you try to put your shorts in the algorithms with all them filters, witch filters and shit. Lame. Andrea, I see you in Nicolina's. Remember when I was like calling you out? Oh yeah, you're a new Nicolina simp. Well, it wasn't a new Nicolina simp. Now you're just full-blown simp. I wasn't a Nicolina simp. Man, there you are, simping a Nicolina. It's how you simp everywhere, Andrea. Now you're here. Trolling with the wrench. Share. Mind your business. Shut up. Big Gay John said that last night too. Shut up, dumbass. I thought you were gonna sue me, Madria. What happened? What happened to calling my shelf like Vic and Spam Talk? You know, you lost your case as soon as you did that post a couple of days ago on that video. If you were going to file anything on me, come on, dude. Oh, Clovis said that too. I'm gonna sue you, Cox. Paint your hot tub. Yeah, you're not gonna sue them. You're on the same team, Madria. But hey, you know, that's all right. Well, your jokes are bad. No one gets them because they're so stupid. I'm not the one sitting here spurting. You're the one on my chat tripping the fuck out. I'm just chilling in Studio C. You'll get it one day. You'll get it one day. In your cybernetic psychosis. What's your own lines? Oh, there's teams. There's Ed Vidians for sure. We're going to prove it here in a minute. Yeah, I'm spurting over here. That's one of my top 5 favorite bands there. Found this track this morning, a mix. That'd be good. That'd be good for putting to film, even though I'm retired. Sorry it doesn't sound better for you out there. I'm in Studio C. Not all pressed up in my studio. I gotta blast these guys. No. Harassing someone would be Vic calling my courthouse and sheriff's office. But being dumb enough to not put together the fact of the let's say writ of mandamus there. And but he gets that one call to complain and cry. Right? At least when I called Rob Blow of Fox 31 News, I pressed him to see what he wanted to say about his relations with JT Colfax and putting in platforming JT Colfax on Channel 31 News with some bullshit. Now, Turtle Boy isn't in Operation of Drama anymore, Andrea. You can't recruit him. Who else? Andrea, you know who else threatened to recruit Turtle Boy again? I think that was your boy Warbot. And a few others. Man, that's gotta suck. Oh, hurry. Hurry. Turtle Boy. You gotta blast Shay. And then Scummer and Predward are all doing it too. Andrea, come on. You're drinking the same water as he is, Andrea. Don't try to act all innocent here. And then you go on your channel and then cuck to shills. Likely story. I'm just a witch. I know you don't give a fuck, Madria. That's why you're here just being a troll instead of actually being effective. Oh, the birds are starting to come out. Got a clip for you, though. Madria, you want to be helpful for once? I got a clip for you, Madria. Drinking some dirty chai this morning. It's the chai love affair. Dirty chai edition. For our Saturday morning Simps and Wimps show in Studio C. Little bit of coconut milk. Little bit of hazelnut creamer. With probably a couple of tablespoons of honey and a big to go out in Studio C. Haven't done a hot tub troll show in ages. Oh man. But let's get into this clip here. Madria, do you remember when Clovis was given major shout outs before any of the paperwork dropped on Ed? She was giving shout outs to Larpy. Oh, Larpy, you're doing such a great job. We love Larpy over here. Do you remember that? No, okay. Stop with the trolling for a second. Do you remember that? Cruiseward Stairs, okay? If that's Anthony Cruz in his whatever sock. You kind of acting like you potting plants with the slow kids class there, Cruiseward Stairs. You remember that? I don't think so. I think you're just full of shit, Madry. You're just going to go with the program because you need clout. Remember that, though? I think you might.
Especially of like how close she is with Nunya now and her past, especially as it relates to Ed, right? I heard, Liz, you mentioned like how, Nunya, she has some sort of desire, right? There's like some sort of motivation for her to kind of group all these people as Edvidians. Really, anyone that goes against Nunya is an Edvidian, right? Yeah. It doesn't matter. Larp, who probably was on Ed's neck, probably one of the hardest ever. The moment Larp said, fuck you, Nunya, you're wrong, Larp is now an Edvidian, right? The irony.
Huh. Well, of course, when you're up in the camp and all of a sudden your boy gets outed, of course you're going to be like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Right, Larpy? You're all on that same team. Madria, the way you got to weaponize sickos with bullshit. All screaming loud with bullshit. They're trying to make laws to help pedos. You're not solo. You were doing an all points bulletin just a couple of days ago. Please, God, help me try to destroy Cox. He won't go away. Hurry. Recruiting. He just tried to weaponize a sicko against me the other day in your APB post. Oh, I've got new recruits and more people watching the channel. Hurry, help destroy Cox. All of a sudden. After you're crying, we're gonna sue you, Cox. I'm gonna sue you. No, that's just what you guys gotta say. Just like others are like, don't even urban disciple, don't even talk about plan one. Well, why not? It's an egregious case. Why can't anyone say it's an egregious case where someone didn't do the time for the crime? They let him off for some reason. Just made him do 21 days as a snitch in Polk County Jail. Dang. Oh, there you go. Tie it all in. Tie it all in for Nicolina there, Madria. Change the subject. Hurry. Hurry. You remind me of Telly, who was paneling up with Clovis. You even sound like her, and also, Madria, you say the same lines. Court. You know who's setting some precedent, though? Bird. Against your boy Tonic. And that RSO rodent, where that ped protecting judge got canned. Wow. Dang. That's gotta suck. Uh-oh. I got water on our broadcasting phone, everyone. We might go down. You've never spoken to her? Well, you sure simp hard for her, and like you've been part of that Workyverse crew. Is you're like blasting them all of a sudden real quick, like LARPy. He's keeping the knee on the neck, everyone. It's okay. Cruiserwood Stairs. All right. I know you're only potting plants in the slow kids class. All right. But it's called shadow banning. I don't need support, dude. Not here for your thumbs up, wrench war. Yeah, but you're what you're doing. No, that's a good cover, Andrea. Oh, they're trolling me, just like fellow on. Oh, I got 7 channels taken down during the Sandy Hook episode. Oh, maybe that's just to deepen your cover. But I'm the one that's losing channels over here when they want to make troll channels on me, and then I think that sounds like fun. I want to do it too. Let's do it back. Let's have some back and forth, right? Now, even I think Big Gay John, Building 7 John, was book burning me in Trash One's chat last night. No one said nothing. That's all right. Just book burn me. But that's why you're here. That's why I'm shadow banned. And dude, Madria, if I was actually in your shoes and you're like, I'm all alone over here, like, you know, like glazing, I stand alone, everybody. Log off and take a break. You're a fiend. You're the one blowing up my chat, dude. But you know what? If Nicolina were to give me a wrench when I'm trolling her, I would troll her even harder and say, you better not fucking give me a wrench, dude. Or what I would do is I would do what I did to Rick Crude when he wrenched me up in a sock account. Man, I created some mayhem with that shit. Madria. No, you see, the thing is, you want people to say names so they can get sued. Is that what you help? Just to cope? Oh, book burning and shadow banning is just a cope? Oh, we gotta. No, that's reality, dude. I mean, I watched a stream a week or so ago where 80 people were watching, and then all of a sudden it went down to 0 people watching with still like 30 people in the chat. Amazing. That didn't happen, even though 80 people saw that. That's all right, because your guys' little psychological bullshit games don't work on everyone. It's the same thing. What's posted on the board there is the way Predward would have to go around too and go, you only got 4 people watching, Cox. No one go there. No one go and watch them. Who else to Telly? He only has 4 people watching, everybody. Don't go there and watch. Is that some psychosis there, Madria? You guys entertain the shit out of me. That's the thing. You've been my entertainment. As you guys want to troll, but then when you get out trolled, you cry, I'm calling the cops. I'm filing a suit, Cox. Shut the fuck up. But you know what? Actually, I don't want you guys to shut up. God, that audio footage of Vic incriminating himself, calling my courthouse and then releasing it public like a psychopath, incriminating himself with lies. I mean, seriously, the police looked it up and go, his Facebook wasn't even active then. Yo, what are you talking about? He's all calling the courthouse, going, he's going wild and crazy on Facebook, everybody. And then, no, the Facebook wasn't even active till like a week ago. No, it's hilarious. The more you talk, it's what you're supposed to do on the internet. Make videos and talk, I think, right? Do you not want that to happen? You've devolved as a truther and a troll. Oh, that's great. Yeah, I'm retired, Madria. Take the torch. Or go enjoy life before the whole shit show goes down. Let's see what else. Oh, you said fried, not fiend. Sorry, the phone's a little far away for me to see what everything's. I had to lean in a little bit. Kind of the same thing. The Discord demon. I went to my Discord the other day and actually posted something. It's every more recently, once a month, go there and check, Andrea. Maybe post something important every once in a while. It's not like we're sitting in there 24/7 planning your demise. Shut up, dude. I mean, don't shut up. I mean, you're still my entertainment, but you showed up and wanted to be my buddy, troll. Thanks for being my buddy. God, it's not like that freaking... Oh, we got another clip. You're going to like this. I got this clip. Let's play this clip again. One more time.
Especially of how close she is with Nunya now and her past, especially as it relates to Ed, right? I heard, Liz, you mentioned how, Nunya, she has some sort of desire, right? There's some sort of motivation for her to kind of group all these people as Edvidians. Really, anyone that goes against Nunya is an Edvidian, right? Yeah. It doesn't matter. Larp, who probably was on Ed's neck, probably one of the hardest ever. The moment Larp said, fuck you, Nunya, you're wrong, Larp is now an Edvidian, right? The irony.
Yeah. Larpy'd fight really hard throughout his all of the communities he'd been busted out in. Then Scotty Cuckarati all of a sudden screaming real loud, right? As soon as Becky Dean lures in some of the pred catchers into the puppy mill. And he's screaming real loud into Cola. All of a sudden, after he's been platforming Edward to go at people, it's an egregious case. That's why it's not going to be let up on. I mean, even using this Cruiseward Stairs sock account in my chat, but you're not going hard at Ed. You're just, yeah. Let's see. We got to find this one clip. It's kind of buried. You know where I found that clip that I just got? Big Gay Building 7 John, right? He's doing these Rumble shows using a computer animated voice from him just spurging the fuck out into a microphone, and he doesn't want to sound like he's all spurging out, so he uses a controlled deflective rampage computer generated voice. He's good for a couple of things, and that's a couple of clips from his Spurg shows. CDR controlled deflective rampage level 7.85. And you know where I got that clip is from a link he dropped in Scotty Cuckarati's chat with all the Predvidians hanging out. Here's our proof on that. Here's our evidence on what I just stated.
Oh, yes, sir. It's me. Scotty Gay.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Everything up.
Buddy, is that you, Scotty?
Oh, yes, sir. It's me.
Is that you, Scotty? Scotty, is that you, Scotty? Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, is that all you're doing is talking? Why do you get to talk on the internet and I don't? Huh? Why don't you try to do something about it? That's an egregious case with a lot of victims and no hard time being doled out. Somebody really had some pull there in the DHS to get it dropped through the DHS there, Cruiseward Stairs. Maybe it's a little deeper than you thought, and trying to call it Nunyites and Nunyabites and shit like that, right? That's a cult. That's a cult. Hoax Wars. That's a cult. That's a cult. That's what Vic was screaming. That's a suicide cult. Or Hoax Wars, and Cox is helping them. No, the people that are screaming the cult the loudest might be doing some nefarious shit.
Everything up.
Buddy, is that you, Scotty?
Oh, yes, sir. It's me. Scotty Gay.
What's up?
What's going on? I just want to check in. I thought you had wrenches, so I talked to Nicola. Plus, you have an all-star panel here. I would love to.
Yeah, with Jen A and JT Colfax. I got this clip out of Scotty Cuckarati's chat this morning. A link to the Rumble with this.
Especially with like how close she is with Nunya now, and her past, especially as it relates to Ed, right? I heard, Liz, you mentioned like how, Nunya, she has some sort of desire right there.
You know what? I am about just the triggerability effect, okay? And I'm about to say something that's just going to trigger the shit out of people, all right? CMN does the breathy, Steffi Liz voice, I think, the best. And he was cleared by detectives multiple times. Soon you guys go around trying to weaponize CMN. All you're doing is, it sounds like you're fueling him up, and he becomes funnier and funnier and funnier. And it pisses the LARPites off, like a lot. And the Predvidians, like a lot. When people like CMN start clowning you. Shit, I clowned Rubber Titty Sam. Tagged his channel in a title. Just clowned the fuck out of him. That got taken down pretty quick. No, I'm stating facts in the way I see it and believe there, Madria. I was listening to CMN this morning clown Liz. It was hilarious. Is that, oh my God. I'm talking about, I knew that'd trigger you. Well, that's because you're like always way behind the curve, Madry, and that's why you're here eavesdropping.
Like some sort of motivation for her to kind of group all these people as Edvidians. Really, anyone that goes against Nunya is an Edvidian, right? It doesn't matter. Larp, who probably was on Ed's neck, probably one of the hardest ever. The moment Larp said, fuck you, Nunya, you're wrong. Larp is now an Edvidian, right?
Why does Larp have to be there with the Larpites and the Edvidians? Every little movement that's rosing up, any little hot spot, there's the Edvidians and there's the Larpites. And then Clovis is giving them shout outs. You're doing a great job, Larpy. Like another mommy. You got Nick Cook is a little Clovis son, and Larpy's a little Clovis son. Now, again, Glazen Dean is a little Clovis clone. You got NTF that sounds like she's taking the Mally Duder courses. But they don't go through the audio courses. She thought she had that part down and skipped out those parts. NTF. Why did you skip out on the audio part courses and y'all thinking you sounded bad? Bye. Yeah, go cope it out. All right. You sound like a cult leader. No, I'm just trolling the fuck out of you. You're just dumb. You sound like a Clovis Jr. there, Madry, threatened to sue me. That's what's keeping the hamster wheel greased. Cart. You see how entertained I am by the chew toys that the state sends? Okay, well, I thought you're bye already. See, look. Bye. But still here. But I'm the one that's supposed to be triggered. But I'm the one in Studio C just chilling. And you guys are all proud of the red coat to book burn me. No. It's just stating facts, and especially the facts when Nicolina was, let's say, helping platform that rodent. He's a good guy, everybody. You don't remember that, but you remember Clovis giving props to LARP busters. But you don't remember the rodent being platformed with Nicolina? He's a good guy, everybody. Huh? Then all of a sudden she's fighting with Dank Williams. to help flush people out so she could try to destroy Dank Williams' little, let's say, well, that's kind of a deep subject. Yeah, I bet you her satanic laugh, like, gives you inspiration for those filter videos, Madria. Anyways, you can be mad in my chat. Hey, what's up, JD? Morning. Well, I mean, you should know that since you're wrenched there, Madria. But, hey, you're always behind the curve. Should I really just, like... what filter videos? Your little filter short videos there, Madria. I know, I'm sorry I gotta point out things that you're doing that you don't even realize you might be doing, but... or you do. I almost feel like playing a song. You weren't. No, you weren't. You're sucking up to people and recruiting, Madria. That's all you're doing. And then once you get enough recruits behind you, start stabbing with a mob. But bye. You're going to leave a few minutes ago. Bye. You don't remember when you platformed with, you know what, JD? God, the more that comes out, the more I think you're freaking right. But Madra, you don't remember when you platformed with Eric Shilkerson when she's another little boy of Clovis, and you're platforming with Eric Shilkerson around the time he did the suicide LARP for that sicko Mark Connors Slash Cruise, Mark Connors Cruise that Scotty Cuccarati was rolling around on the dojo mats with in Orange County. Oh, switch it over to blame Katie now. See how you can't even, you know what? You're one of those women that think you can multitask, but you can't multitask, Madria. You just pressed. Bye. I hope you didn't get any of that Epstein money to drive by, you know, some famous houses and get your cult clout. Because that's all you're doing. You're either so behind the curve that you're just doing the work for the cult. And they're laughing at you, just like they do with Felomon. The cult uses Felomon, the same. Is that why you, Malibu, and Felomon are all up in the same chats? Because you're, oh yeah, go over to Bird, hurry, go over to Bird. But when you platformed up with Eric Shilkerson to try to, what? You trying to get me to rage quit years ago? I didn't. You can't. I know what you guys are doing. That's why that Predward Stairs Cruise freaking sock account just rage quit. Mail order bride. Go back through the chat and watch that little sock account spurg out. Katie and Bird and Bat and Burn. Hey, you just gave shout outs to Tonic. That shitbag, Tonic. And gave him shout outs for book burning the Gomez channel, but you didn't put in there that he did it via porn bomb. You book burning little shitbag Mandria. Seriously, man. You can't, I mean, what happened to your bye a few minutes ago? Including you, support Rex the Predator. No, I've been putting him on blast for a long time, and he's threatened to sue me. He's not threatening to sue you. He's not threatening to sue Felomon. Bird went on the ground and put him on freaking blast. And he's being threatened to be sued for $22 million by the rodent. But they must be really pissed that head protecting judge got canned. Since you're going to jump around, Andrea, why don't you do a little more research on that head protecting judge that got canned? I mean, that's just, you would think that'd be sugar on your muffin. the glazed frosting on top of your muffin, Madria. I mean, there was a ped protecting judge of that predator you just weaponized that got canned. Huh. I wonder if he wins any of these cases eventually, if he'll eventually come after me. He's not going to come after you. Oh my God, you're just I'm gonna comment to Nicolina. That's all you're gonna fucking do is comment with your stupid fucking wrench. But what's the most important there with Nicolina, there, Madria, since you're gonna stick around, is the way Dank Williams had contact with the Muffin Man. The Muffin Man was offering him a computer, and then he's hanging out with some other fucking weirdos with the LARPites. And then all of a sudden, Dank Williams is being platformed from Nicolina, and then they start play fighting. Yeah, just go to my X page there, Madria. It's because you're a good example to use to bring this stuff out. Yeah, just keep taking notes. That's what you should have been doing all these years instead of trying to buddy troll me. So when you brought up Betty Washam. I think they had to put her on blast because of what she busted out. She busted out something big there. You admit it. You admit that you buddy troll. I was buddy trolling you, Cox. That's why I went on Eric Shilkerson's panel to buddy troll you. You don't know what... Oh, see, Madry, you don't know what Betty Washam busted out. She busted out one of the top bigwigs in the modeling industry. Fucked him up. And then they sick the Epstein crew on her. And then all of a sudden, Dank Williams is sitting there just fucking with her and fucking with her and fucking with her. Mally Duder fucking with her, fucking with her, fucking Nicolina fucking with her, fucking with her. And she was good bait. Just like Nunya. Very good bait for these pieces of shit, huh, JD? And MOB, the reason why I did that video, I posted that video yesterday. I can't remember his name, Madria. It was one of the top fucking ped weirdos in the modeling industry. She busted out. She fucked him up. And it fucked a lot of shit up for them. But anyways, MOB, I posted that video yesterday in my community section because is Nunya's bait. It's like I was bait for a lot of these fucks, even back starting in 2016. But we don't mind sending people to their channel to fuck with them. They come here in their sock accounts, but if people want to go watch them for a train wreck, I'll send them. Because there's a train wreck about to happen. Yeah, stay on it, MOB. There's something there, huh? Yeah, you always got a lot of research to do there, Madria. Bye. Yeah, JD, I think you're right on some stuff, but it just shows how invested they are to cover for something big even like, oh my God, Madry, you're just a distraction. That's all you are. You're ineffective and a distraction. So anyways, JD, you're over the target. And to cover for something big, even like JBR, the JBR event and everything surrounding that, and then having to use sock accounts, right? You're not doing anything. No, Madry, you're just the next Huckleberry. That's all. You're just the next yelling Huckleberry to try to help make Tonic popular. Dude, Madry, you're such a freaking joke. You couldn't even do the rest of the journalism there and say that Tonic took down the Gomez channel via porn bomb. Oh yeah, I've also got the clip. I was listening to something earlier. Let's see. I had something that I was listening to earlier. It's got to be on my history of Tonic admitting that he works for Google. And Madry is platforming him. Thank you, Tonic, for taking down the Gomez channel. No shit. And you think you're trolling me into Spurgin so I stream? So you got a chat room to troll. Yeah, maybe right here. Let's see, I think it's in here somewhere.
Advertising.
Yeah, right here.
Shut you online. I get it. It'll be like, you need your Google, and that's how you live life. Your channel. Are you against Google? Yeah, right. If you were porn bombing me, you fucking were sitting there advertising. Hold on. I want to talk about that. Actually, you know what? Let's talk about that. You're a shit. No. Why are you so enamored with Google?
Why are you so enamored with Google? Tonic says.
Why are you asking questions about the company I work for?
Why are you questioning the company I work for? Says Tonic. And Madry is platforming. Thank you for taking down the Gomez channel.
It makes shows like you. I've enamored with you. Why are you asking questions about the company I work for? It makes shows like you. I feel like you keep asking questions.
He says you keep asking questions that you shouldn't be asking. Why is Tonic trying to tell me that I shouldn't be asking certain questions about the company he works for, Google?
Oh, really? Like your priority target program? Yeah. You took an NDA, right? Right? And you can't talk about it, but you are right now.
You don't want to fuck with Google. That's what he said there. You don't want to fuck with Google. What? Well, because they got their own little team of twirls. As soon as you go live, I'm going to go run to another chat and try to bust cocks out. Shut the fuck up.
Right? Silicon Valley. You work for pedos.
I might straight up tell him, you work for pedos.
You work for pedos.
He's saying... What is he trying to say there? I can't see it very well, what he's actually... And it's the audios with the music and the filters and the bad music filtering done by this Bending Spoon Incorporated that took over StreamYards. Yeah. It's all shit.
Well, it's Silicon Valley. You work for PETA. Hey, you work for PETA. Okay,
Oh. He's saying there's some serious business. I mean, some black hats. That's what he said. Might be tied in with helping cover up a lot of shit and troll people with your troll shill crew with Tonic and Shills, the skate park diddler, and Vic to LARP like, I'm going to my lawyer and we're going to see the judge this morning. Fuck yeah, JD, the whole thing's coming down. Oh, now you're gonna jump over to Shizzo and Shay. Huh, Madria? You don't want to go over what your boy Tonic that you were platforming just a couple of days ago, where you forgot that he took down the Gomez channel via P-Bomb. And he's sitting here telling me that Google is a black hat organization and you don't want to fuck with the company he works with. And then you're also, no, stay on topic. Topic is that you would go and suck out and simp up to fucking, you're such a sellout. You would go to Dr. Phil and go, Dr. Phil, Shay's talking shit about you on the internet. You're the one that's triggered that said 10 minutes ago, bye.
And really, yeah, maybe that's maybe.
Did you really like this Jackie?
I don't know. Anything's possible.
It is. Right. That's why it needs to be Silicon Valley and all the little fucking pedo buddies need to be picked up.
All your pedo buddies need to be picked up. Madria, I was saying that to Tonic, that all of him, his pedo buddies need to be picked up. That was before the court case happened with Bird, and Bird rolled up on him. Just saying.
I don't care about shit, really. I don't care about anything. Nigga, I don't give a fuck about shit. Honest to God, I don't know. But you fucking with a real motherfucker that talking shit about real fucking animal, real nigga that'll fuck your life up. He will fuck your life up. Keyboard. No keyboard. Damn, I'm losing my shit. How you even doing this shit, man? You must not know. A beam of light. What this nigga appeals to you. I am electric eye. Electric eye.
Tacos thinks she got out easy on all this shit. Oh, there's your psychic cult. No, dude, Dennis got busted out. Same with Madria. I'll give you a little biscuit, all right, since you want to stick around. Dennis, the psychic CIA shill, got busted out with Dr. Phil. And guess what? No, Dennis was a real CIA shill, Andrea. Too, I like busting out like pieces of shit like Rob Blow, Channel 31. But guess what happened after that? Madry, if you had your timeline and your mind map down, guess what had to happen after that, Madria? CBS dropped Dr. Phil, and he had to go to his own network. What you should have been looking up is, and you're right, they got their own little shit bags that's all part of the Colton network. That's why Turtle Boy all of a sudden had to blast Shay and Scumran and Pradward and but that's what happened is Dennis the CIA shill in New York had to go onto the Dr. Phil show and dumb it down. And guess what also that happened? They had to book burn that entire that episode in its entirety. It makes them look really bad. That's why I got Shay's back. Well, Madry, you always kind of doing the research behind the curve and skewed. Still not a peep about that ped protecting judge that got canned. Anyways. Oh, man.
Some days I'm looking for a place to rest my head, but the ground's away. Some days I'm looking for a place to rest my head, but the ground's away. Anywhere but here is fine to look for love, gotta taste the wine. Anywhere but here is fine to look for love, gotta taste the wine. Enough to just go through, try all and then find out. Stranger's face looks welcoming, never know what's happening. He's close to find out everything, the harbinger of silence. Let's believe the songs we sing, tell stories of the golden. No women with their lonely still, anywhere but here is fine to look for love, gotta taste the wine. Anywhere but here is fine, I'm flying up, I'm losing time. Anywhere but here is fine to look for love, gotta taste the wine. Anywhere but here is fine.
Yeah, that precedence that Bird's gonna set.
All right, let's see what the amateurs got to say.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, is this Tonic?
Yeah, it's me, bud.
Uh-huh. What are you
So,
doing?
I have at least like 9 people who are saying Aaron Cox, which would be your name, did paperwork for Beware Mouse. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I think you guys listen to Sick.
I also found that. I also found it on Google. Aaron Cox filing paperwork for Beware Mouse.
One thing at a time, amateur.
He's weaponizing a sicko, trying to spread lies as he's representing Google to set up a porn bomb, which book burns a channel with a lot of evidence there.
Okay. So
Why did you do that? You believe the pedophile. You believe the pedophile because you're stupid. You believe the pedophile was innocent. You convinced me that the government was trying to set him up.
You're just fucking convinced you because you're retarded. It's so important.
You're a fucking retard.
Retards and like Tonic. I don't even think Tonic got his GED like Simps C. James. But the thing is, with these idiots, they don't even know what objection means, and they'll sign some type of stupid contract with Google to book burn channels.
All of a sudden, why am I so important when I'm a nobody, right?
Oh, fucking man, you're.
Oh, fucking man. Okay, one claim at a time. Shitbag. Hey, shitbag. One claim at a time.
Me, buddy.
I just
Just blew your theory out of the doors there.
You absolutely didn't, because you have paperwork. You have paperwork that shows that you didn't appeal work for Beware Mouse.
Oh, can you show that?
As he's pro bono. Fight you in real life. All right, now, hey, Simps James, now you're just becoming funny. You're just a good chew toy.
Under the name Aaron.
Wow. No, a good job against you two losers. What, book burning? Simps James has got to try to book burn Shizzle's stream because you couldn't do it? No, I just like Shizzle's music and I like watching him troll you fucks. That's it. He said he was going to troll you fucks, and he did. And look at you now. He's in my chat when you 15 minutes ago now. Bye, Andrea. Bye.
Hey, wait a minute. Can you show that right now?
Google that. You can Google if you Google.
Can you show that right now?
Right.
Show it.
Hey, shitbag. Can you show that right now?
Show it.
You can Google all of this easily.
No. If you knew that case, you would know he was actually pro bono, and he's the legal expert, apparently.
Nope. You try to do paperwork for him because you got full-fledged just like what's truth.
Well, it's interesting. He's saying that there's evidence. Then I tried.
Truth got fooled by a chomo. You guys are getting fooled by chomos.
Hey, shitbag.
Getting fooled by chomos.
Well, this was before he lost his case to Bird, and that ped protecting judge got canned, and that ped's about to head for the vexatious litigant list after he's trying to bring a $22 million suit weaponizing the courts because there's ped protecting judges there for $22 million. Oh, now Tonic's a bum e-beggar. See, she's going hard in the paint like Larpy did on Ed, everybody. After you just platformed him, giving him props that he took down the Gomez channel. And right here, Andrea, right here. Yeah, he had to go to his 80s effects processor like Eric Shilkerson there, Madria. But what's funny is when he gets slapped in the face by Bird, just little bitch slap. And then they're all backing Brian King that was doing a happy hour power show after the News Now Houston shows, platforming News Now Houston, the ped. And they're all hanging out with Brian King. Gacy's getting arrested with the fucking ped, but let's not bring that up. Brett Schilleran's going bass fishing with the freaking mass shooter. Let's not bring that up. Gacy's letting people take pictures of him in the back rooms with the freaking tinfoil underwear where his pubic hair's got more bulge than his bulge.
Kill yourself.
Wow, another Scotty Karate.
Reason to fucking live back in fucking paperwork for a fucking chomo. A fucking chomo.
Sounds like Tonic needs investigated a little bit more, especially the way Chicky's been going hard for Tonic the last few days. Because I called him a poser. Dude, Tonic's got side rails on his skateboard. Like he needs a safety net or something. Seriously, only posers cruise around the skate park with side rails. With safety rails. On their skateboards so they don't scratch their precious cute little skateboard because they need their clout. Seriously, he looks like a poser trying to mix in with the kids. As he's screaming this on the internet there, Madria. And now you're going hard in the paint on him. Just like Larpy was doing with Ed all of a sudden. Huh? After they were helping each other in the chats. Play good cop, bad cop. But on the same team.
Desperate they are. This is who they sent because they're desperate. This is
Tonic on the same team with Authority Check that got arrested with News Now Houston, the pay. Brian King doing after-hour party shows after the News Now Houston stream, the big News Now Houston stream. Brian King's going to platform for after party.
Direction right here. He doesn't want to talk about Brian King. Who's Brian? He's not the biggest simp.
Oh, and that's all. See, that's all Tonic's got to do. It's just like, who's Brian King? Dude, that simp, that ped simp that yeah, you guys protect. Like real hard. And that whole crew on that A1 sauce side. Secretly working with Rick Crude. Damn, that's gotta suck. Oh, peg leg.
You're over the target, he's got to talk. Yeah. When you're over the target, he's got to yell at him.
He's got Brian King in his... Still, two things that you should know in your court case, Madria. And unlike Tonic, he doesn't know. He does not know what objection means. He had to ask the judge in court, mail order bribe. Tonic and Shills when he's in court. Because he quied to the judgy wudgy after Bird rolled up on him. Because he wanted to call him a ped. Like here, you know. Scream chomos and peds and roll up on me. So Bird does. And he gives him a little love tap on the face. And Tonic's just crying in court. Thinking it's a panel. He's treating court as a panel. And as soon as he... No, this shit's good, right? As soon as Tonic has the right to speak, it's objection from Bird. Objection, and Tonic has to stop. And go, judgy wudgy, what does objection mean? Two things you might want to know in court. What somebody's real intent is, and what objection means. Wrenched in his chat.
Oh, yell it out.
Yeah, tell me more about Brian.
There you go. No, I just told you more, and you're...
Yeah, tell me more. He was the one that busted out. He was the one that knew about you wrong, right? And he told Eric Brand that he wasn't okay with that. Right?
Cheap, dude. You're a cheap little bitch.
He's a cheap...
He's
a cheap little Google company having bitch. Just like the same as Dank Williams on one of his drive streams giving shout outs to the company he works for, their almighty Oogle. I got that clip. Tonic's giving shout outs to Oogle, the company he works for. The Dank Williams giving shout outs to Oogle, their almighty God. Thanks for the clip on the Dank Williams is actually like, I want to give shout outs to Oogle, the company I work for letting me play music on my streams. Yeah. That's almost verbatim.
You're so easy to pull your string and have, well,
he is
what Rebel used to do. You're just a new Rebel.
Oh.
I work. I don't think you work.
Hey, you know what? I've always liked Rebel, despite all the shit he simped to, but he owned up to it. And he started putting fucking A1 sauce idiots on blast. He did some stupid shit, but you know what? There was some good theatrics in the middle with Rebel. I'm telling you, man, when he spurged out in front of the cop shop one day, oh my God. But he came to. Rebel came to and goes, you motherfuckers tried to use him as a lapdog.
Hey, don't move the goalpost too fast there, Tonic and Shills.
You wanted me to bring up that report, right?
Where's your evidence? Go ahead and put something in the back room.
Okay, hold on, here. Let me go.
There you go. Right? Yeah. Hold on.
There you go.
And he P-bombs right there. He's just laid out a porn bomb to shut down the channel. Confirmed. Tonic and sales.
See what he's got to do there? Because he lost.
Madria likes it.
Tonic,
Madria.
you little shitbag. Yeah, he's the one hanging out with Brian King that was the biggest simp shitbag for News Now Houston. There you go. See, there's your evidence on how desperate and who does the porn bombing when you guys lose. Wow.
And got to make things up.
What they're going to do is strike the stream.
And they did.
It is a bitch move.
They got to review the content because people started reporting.
There he is. Okay.
All right, Simp C. James.
Yeah, Red Dead 2 finally downloaded. Let's fucking play that shit. Oh yeah, and if you missed it, Detective Gomez, your channel is done though.
Listen to how much of a faggot it sounds like. Did you hear that? I almost ended the stream trying to post a comment. They got the two buttons too close together. All right, Simp C. James, you can panel up if you want. Hit that join link. Tell everybody why I should fight you. What's your great excuse that I need to fight you and you need to keep on coming into my chat? Fight me. Why do you gotta, like Vic? Vic was like the same way. He had to put his hands on me. Just imagining putting his hands on me. Panel up. There you go. Hit that join link.
You are
Don't need to do that.
You are dead.
Oh, but well, panel up and tell me why I need to fight you. I need to hear a couple of good reasons. But anyways, yeah, this is some simp and wimp shit. You got Lisp C. James in my chat. Just fight me. Once we're over the target on some things, huh? And then you got to try to book burn just like Tonic and Shills here. Why do you have to try to book burn like Tonic and Shills there, Simp C. James?
Okay, what's up, everybody?
No. You're the one that had to try to book burn Shizzle's stream, Simp C. James. Just like Tonic and Shills had to book burn my Gomez channel.
Yeah, Red Dead 2 finally downloaded.
Huh. Nettie.
Play that shit.
Oh, Nettie.
Oh yeah, and if you missed it, Detective Gomez, your channel is done though. You are gone. You are dead.
Dead.
That's what you get, buddy. That's what you get.
Oh, that's what you get? That's what you get.
For what? Tonic having an opinion and then wanting to combat your lies. As a monetized preferred club member, Tonic is going to porn bomb
and claiming he works for the company Google.
As he's promoting Google. Wow. I wonder how they would feel about that, unless they would just be investigating themselves again. Okay.
Yep, Miss Joe, I went ahead and did it. Yep,
Oh,
this
wow.
dumbass, he got fucking gun smoked.
Oil slicked.
What a dipshit. He's gone.
Unless I put him full screen because I knew he'd do it anyways to see if he'd really going.
Hey, Simps James. The reason why your predatory behavior has to put Nunya on blast is because she's bait for shitbags like you. I became the bait back in 2017. I said I was going in on these fucks. We're going to put some dirty judges on blast and some dirty cops and some peds. Back in 2017 on my main channel. I stated, this channel is going to change content. It's going to get fucking crazy. And we're going to be putting some peds and some weirdos and some dirty cops and bad judges on blast. You can get with Tacos. She more than likely has that clip. She's the one that backed up all of my shows back in that day. You can panel up. Why don't you dare panel up here? You got to go on Shizzles and then try to book burn the stream. When I do LARP Court. Tonic had to book burn the Gomez channel. Then all of a sudden you got Chicky flipping out the last couple of days. Simps James trying to book burn the Shizzle stream of him trying to book burn that stream, huh? Maybe I can find that. That's maybe what we should listen to. Show everybody how Mr. Simps James has got he's just the next bench warmer because now Madria is bye. I think it's this one. Let's see. Here's towards the end. Oh man, come on.
So conspiring with minor attracted person has threatened to come to my house off me and then off himself. And well, before if the courts don't work, him lying to the courts, the courts.
Listen to Simps James in the background. Oh, now he's calling me a ped now that I busted him out as being a pred. I didn't call you a ped. You wanted to spread some bullshit, so I said I got your MAC address. You're sitting right next to Daniel Dowd. Oh. But listen to Simps James in my chat trying to call me a ped as he's trying to book burn Shizzle's stream. Listen to him flip out in the background.
Work for him.
Alrighty.
As I'm playing LARP Court.
Amazingly enough, he's going to come to my house and off himself, and then off me. Well, what's amazing is then I would respond. I would go, well, you need to check your Arizona standard ground laws. You might want to check that, especially when y'all are represented by the organization Garbage Women Protecting Peds and LARP and Bot and LARP law firms.
Are you good though?
Well, nice. Amazing how these state actors. I mean, it's a pretty big conspiracy because I mean, there's a lot of people involved in this.
Simps James, you really spurred at this part where I brought up state actors. That's what triggered him into the book burning mode via audio bomb.
I mean, 199 people have watched this video. And there had to have been at least 20 people in the chat.
Are you good?
Hey, Simps James, there's an article in a newspaper in Arizona of a dirty sheriff's deputy that got canned. But what you should be asking yourself is, why hasn't there been any articles on that dirty ped protecting judge that got canned in Fort Collins, Colorado? That was protecting, helping go along with the program and protect the RSO rodent that I trolled with a bag of dog food, to troll a whole bunch of people.
Just going off
to
about
try to bring out the bigger points that's going on there long time ago. And now you're just the next bench warmer in my chat screaming, weaponizing peds, calling people peds.
Cox with a lot of fantasy.
I call it battle.
I love it, but
I love fantasy. It's so much fun.
That's constitutional. There's actual physical harm or property damage. That's when
inspired by you.
Well, threat of property damage too, and your stand your ground law in Arizona, so forth. I mean, you guys are kind of fucked. I think that's what I'm trying to tell you. You guys have so many charges racked up in this one recording, and we're going to get down to it more. I've got a whole presentation after this guy's done. Stick around. Going to be here for a while.
It ain't going to be you, but yeah. You can hold me to that one, but I'll give you my address. Yeah.
Hey, Simps James, you're spurging out of my chat. Just click the join link, and I'm not a pred, but are you? Can you say that? All right. I went from wanting to take down poachers that kill animals and just take their ivory or their horns, to going, fuck, I don't want to work for the state again, going from the military. And then all of a sudden, how do we put this? Then all of a sudden, I found the rodent. And then I had to learn how to take down peds and preds the legal way. So they don't try to win court cases and get them and their buddies off the registry. It's kind of the same type of poaching. It's the same type of predator that would want to kill an animal and just take its ivory and leave the body to rot. I mean, it is kind of the process of, recycling when the carnivorous animals come out, like the mountain lions and the coyotes and, the wolves, and they start eating on a carcass. That's one thing. When an animal dies naturally and it feeds the cycle, right? But when you got peds, preds, and poachers that, want to just take the ivory, that's where I got problems. And you're just here for the clout and the ivory, Simps James. So, yep, JD, but he's not going to click my join link, but he'll click shizzles and try to book burn it like here and listen to his listen. Yeah, just keep calling people peds and shit like that in my chat and spurg the fuck out. Because that's what Larpy was doing, you Larpite. Huh? Should we play the clip again of your buddy? Yeah, let's do it. Your buddy Larpy was keeping the boot on the neck of Ed as his mommy Clovis is giving him shout outs right here.
Especially of how close she is with Nunya now, and her past, especially as it relates to Ed, right? I heard, Liz, you mentioned how, Nunya, she has some sort of desire, right? There's some sort of motivation for her to kind of group all these people as Edvidians. Really, anyone that goes against Nunya is an Edvidian, right? Yeah. It doesn't matter. Larp, who probably was on Ed's neck, probably one of the hardest ever. The moment Larp said,
by making rage posts in a chat, Larpy had his boot on the neck of Ed. Bullshit.
Fuck you, Nunya, you're wrong. Larp is now an Edvidian, right? The irony.
I think he's been an Edvidian the whole time since 2017. Now, I'm not going to read your chats while I'm kind of looking at it while we listen to you spurg and try to book burn shizzle stream here. There's Simps James.
Yeah, Chalmers, you got about 2 minutes. Vlad, thank you for
dude, you spurged out to LARP court.
But wow,
off all the viewers.
Vlad is a really hard person to get on roll call. If you guys didn't know,
All right, music that you were playing.
Is a supermodel. He graced us with his presence in the war against Jeffa, and I had no idea. Like, they have some beautiful guys, from Constantine, who I think is beautiful, to Vlad, who I think is beautiful.
All the fight.
Oh, he thinks constipation's beautiful.
I wish I had a couple more minutes so I could have played.
I bet you the garbage woman thinks Sam Clinton, Matt Zaccarino's beautiful in his rubber titties outfit too, huh, JD?
Shit about
your music.
He just said he thinks constipation is beautiful. Oh, I bet he just loves Sam Clinton in his rubber titties outfit. Oh my God, that's hilarious.
I gave you more than...
Give me a second. What I say, give me a second. I'll hang out if you guys don't mind, because I'm on the StreamYards now, so I can turn it to better resolution, so I can see two statements at a time instead of just one. I was having issues when I saw one, because the bad people were sending like really bad families and things like that. But with this setting, I put it on landscape. I can really see what's better. So what I do when he shows Ish Academy, you'll definitely see a better show.
By the way, this is also a fair use presentation using this shitbag content for commentary and comedy and educational purposes. Isn't that amazing how that works?
Now, to my recollection, with Ghosts.
Oh, real quick, Simps James. Okay, I'm gonna give you a little biscuit here. Okay, it's like back in the Portland days. All right. When I was doing production for like events with 10,000 plus people and getting hired out as to make it happen, all right? I didn't want my name on anything. I just wanted to make it happen. I didn't need the clout. People knew who I was already and knew to hire me if they wanted a banging production to happen. But I didn't want my name on any flyers, even if I played possibly at that event. I didn't want people to know who I was, because, you know, the same thing is almost sending a bag of dog food to a pet, besides trolling them, is so people wouldn't want to get to know me. So with that dirty sheriff deputy that got canned in Arizona, didn't want my name on anything, but actively involved in helping expose a dirty sheriff's deputy and getting him all fucked up, canned, right? Didn't really want my name on anything with helping get a dirty ped protecting judge and an RSO on the vexatious litigant list, right? But people are going to know, you know, just for sending a sicko a bag of dog food to troll a bunch of fucking people, and even that sicko rodent. To get the goods on what's really going on there. You're not going to do that, Simps James. None of your dojo diddling buddies are going to do that, right? Where you raged out for 20 hours straight. Same 5 talking point loop.
And it's something society with Ghosts. I need you to tell me that so I can make everybody give you a view. Let's get those views where they're being a bitch. Glad you know I'm good, man. No. I'm actually at 20 minutes,
Hey, why don't you fire stick to fighting each other?
Really great. So for everybody that's here, I'm not going to end the show. Look at that.
Click the join link and quit being a bitch there, Simps James. I'll even let you take over the panel and you can give your good Epstein spiel. If you knew me well enough, you would know that I'll even, you know, Scotty Cuckarati, fellow frail, I'll let you guys just take over my panel, because we're not afraid of your bullshit. You're a ped. Dude, just stop with your predator type behavior and panel up and tell us all why I need to fight you. Click the join link.
Give it 10 more minutes. I don't expect Showbiz to show up because Showbiz, aka Aaron Cox, aka
you don't need to try to control me like the garbage woman and Sam Clinton and Warbot did. Dude, Simpsy James, you're just the next bench warmer. That's it. To be a blowhard in my chat.
As of 9:20,
and
his case has been defaulted.
Oh, interesting. Did he just give us a time?
Crying right now while you're
at that time, 9:20.
Literally playing.
So at that time, it was 9:20.
While you're crying.
Amazingly enough, with
hey, you got too many probabilities in my chat there, idiot.
Stamps. I just
wow.
Timestamps.
It doesn't.
Did he just say?
Man, I just told you where I was going to become a fish and wildlife agent taking down poachers that poach ivory. And I didn't want to go working back for the state or the government, going from being enlisted in the military, and then all of a sudden I decided not to back down from pedophiles because they're just like poachers trying to poach ivory. It's the same pattern of predator type behavior, especially what you're trying to portray in my chat and control. Is it because you can't shut down this stream? Is that why you're spurging the fuck out here in my chat? Is because you can't shut me down?
20, giving the time
to show up because Chumez, aka Aaron Cox, aka at Cannonball 2, as of 9:20, his case has been defaulted.
Wow.
We pressed the freaking garbage woman so hard that he had to take a hiatus like every other shill. Poke, 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 and then I'm going on vacation, so I don't have to respond or listen to when they really fuck you up. Huh? You should have taken a vacation out of that after that 20-hour spurg you did on Scotty Cuckarati's, the Dojo Diddler. That's simping to Ed. You must have come in late when I played the clip earlier in this stream there, Simp Seed James, where your boy Scotty Cuckarati is calling Ed the Ped, sir. The goal is to fight you. I need better excuses than just bullshit in my chat. Hit the join link, bitch.
He just gave the time. Now 9:20 a.m.
Faggot fucking.
And his case is defaulted with the timestamp. Does that mean you started LARP court
probably not
5 minutes late?
Actually, you're probably just another fucking faggot.
Because if you would have started on time, you would have said at 9:25, you're officially defaulted. But how can you default someone when you're late, actually 9 minutes late, because you come in with the ghetto blaster thinking you're badass in the LARP court?
You seem to say crying a lot.
Playing music for 4 minutes before you get started. It doesn't work like that. There, garbage woman. Just saying.
Experience the real world.
Wow. So he's trying to tell me I've defaulted court, and he was the one that was late for court. Interesting.
So is he a chomo? By default, yes. He had 2 chances. He de-chomify himself. De-chomify is not a word.
Wow.
They sure didn't show up. He never seems to show when people call him out. When Warlock calls him out.
It's interesting that the garbage man said he's the one that takes out the garbage. But the interesting thing here is most of the time, more times than not, when you have a plumber, okay,
Usually his
Actually,
toilets
and you'd be
at
talking
home
shit, and you would turn off.
are the ones that
Thank
don't
you for
work
stop playing
properly.
the music.
More times than not, you got a car mechanic.
You turn off your old loop
Usually,
that has like.
he's the one that's driving the car that's not working very well.
Maybe that's why you started playing them.
The garbage man, okay? Taking out the garbage, but more than likely had the most garbage piled up in their truck, in their chick truck. They almost got in an accident the other day trying to indict me or something, right? In traffic, he's got somebody honking at him. I bet you anything inside of his little veal cage, the garbage woman's veal cage, more than likely.
Simpsy James, don't you just realize I'm trying to help you escape from your veal cage?
Guess what? Filled with garbage. Well, he's not taking out the garbage. He needs to take out his own garbage. Oh man, it just pulled him out. He didn't show up.
If you're gonna keep being a bitch,
Because I'm a simple garbage man that takes out the trash.
Right? There you go.
He would engage with
that would be projection.
How come the garbage woman thinks he's taking out the garbage, but his chick truck is probably piled up waist high with garbage in his chick truck and probably in his apartment? Probably looked like one of my old roommates' rooms with garbage up waist high.
Let's say
playing on Chisel Street.
Mark Court rule. Okay, 404.
Simpsy James, you sure needed Scotty Cuckarati's help. Scotty Bromance, the Dojo Diddler. You sure needed his help to rage out for 20 hours on your 4 talking point loop.
Courtroom 404, LARP rule. If you project that you're a garbage man and you take out the garbage, more than likely you're the one that's got the most garbage in your chick truck and in your veal cage apartment.
Doing this when you
I was going to change the thing. And the thing doesn't speak for any man. I tell you.
And heat in the kitchen, and
Jerry says, yo, I'm going to mess around.
You know what? I really like that statement because usually, well, more times than not, and actually, let's say 99%, I've only had to do one report for my bank account being hacked. And, you know, a nefarious fire, you should do that when you suspect arson or something else in a fire. You should try to report something like that.
Then that's simple.
But amazingly enough, that would be it. What's she actually going to? I had a problem going wrong.
Because if that was going to change the fate, the hand of fate doesn't stop for any man.
Extra points off your set.
That's right. So the thing is here, I really don't have to do anything besides raise awareness.
To go into
do some awareness videos, have some fun with it, so we can all learn some things. That'd be interesting. Learn some more things about life.
Simpsy James, you keep on freaking out about, you know, all this grifting and shit going on, but you don't go into the paint hard on why Predward was getting that $70K a year in the Black Pearl account for 4 years. You can't go there.
How to protect yourself from rogue state actors conspiring with adversarial forces outside of the country. Again, we've got more of a presentation to go through that. Stick around.
Music is fucking.
Jillian says, yo, I'm going to mess around the house. Wait. Give me a second. I'm going to mess around the house and eat more of the venison.
The whole time.
Big fan of venison.
But,
if I would have got that young lady's information, her name is Lady Ghost Hunter.
You just hear Simpsy James just gargle babbling to himself in the background.
For her, because I would still love to do a walk in her honor. And the way I was going to do it is after the walk, I would go to that place, Kings of Kobe, and I would get that endless Wagyu. But that was going to be my.
Do you not like me putting your boy, the garbage woman, on blast, Simpsy James?
Scene part of the plan, because you know it might take me 4 hours to go over that entire Central Park Zoo for that young lady. That's still going to happen. I can almost promise you guys that if I do get that information or Cash App, because I don't want our organization taking money from someone who Nonia stole $7,000+ from.
Oh, well, you know what? You're repeating other bullshit now, Simpsy James. You know who has my bank records? Monty Graff and Glazen Dean. They got him through Monty Graff's a lawyer when he was going against Rakita Law. Monty Graff got my bank records. He was going to sue me. Another ped that was going to sue me. And, yeah, some sick shit, man. What they did from there with my bank records. So that's all you got to do is, I mean, you're already simping real hard to Glazen. Just go ask her for my bank records. She'll give them to you.
Wasn't it $8,000 the day before? Just wondering. I thought it was $8,000 the day before. So, I mean, these numbers constantly change, and agendas, and obviously the evidence thereof is always skewed.
Not a part of this court right now. She's naturally guilty. We've got all the paperwork. Naturally, there's no going back for pissy.
Hey, you know what? If you really want to fight somebody like double your age there, Simp Seed, you should fight Monograph. He likes to fight, right? He'll break out the broom and start twirling it around on your ass like he's got some type of staff or something, right? He's going to jack you up. Huh? You should fight Monograph for handling Trash One and calling his mommy. Why did Monty Graff have to call Mass One's mommy and say, "We got your boy. We're going to take good care of your boy"? It's all real, man. But hey, anyways.
You've got a Satanist testimony, which I would throw out of court immediately.
Yeah, garbage and blue collar workers are the only thing who's keeping this church functional. I hope that I'm not the only thing keeping Chomesh functional. He does love talking about its colloidal silver that he puts in places that colloidal silver isn't supposed to go. And from last time I checked about colloidal silver, it is not. And it's not an anal enhancer, but
you know what? I'm glad I can inspire idiots to look up things like the colloidal silver and what a Brady violation is. Like when I brought it up and Scotty Cuckarati heard it for the first time. A Brady violation? What's that? And he probably looked at it. Now he's a professional on it.
You do what you do. Just stop messing with the kids.
Whoa, stop messing with the kids.
Wow, you're projecting just like that garbage woman there.
Also, right. Okay. Well, two things here with the colloidal silver, okay? Oh, Kelly, those colloidal silver videos, for you guys to even know about that, those were the videos back in the day that were getting 25,000 views, 17 to 25,000 views. Amazing, right? Amazing that Mr. Cox could accomplish something like that. But number two, to the
if you haven't heard this from Shizzle's stream a few days ago, Simpsy James, what we got in the chat, he's in the background. We're playing LARP Chord on Shizzle's panel. Shizzle's passed out, and Simpsy James is about to try to attempt to book burn Shizzle's stream because he took such a bad L against the tub troll.
Silver. Actually, if a man were to have prostate cancer and use the colloidal silver in the it would help.
It's backstage.
More than likely. After listening to this yesterday, I thought about it, did a little bit of research, and the colloidal silver in the would actually help with prostate cancer.
Oh, yeah. By the way, Simpsy James, per what you're saying in the chat, I actually took courses, got some books, did a little research on how to do voice audio analysis and handwriting analysis. Just saying.
And, bowel issues. It's being used, by the way, garbage woman, now, more recently, in dental for root canals. You might want to look that up. Get a colloidal silver root canal instead of a real root canal. It's not even a root canal. They just inject the colloidal silver into the infected area. Amazing. Isn't that amazing how that would work instead of getting a root canal?
I wonder how many root canals the garbage woman has had to get himself from eating garbage, like literally garbage for lunch. Oh man, this LARP lawsuit, this LARP class action lawsuit from Gen A. Oh my gosh, isn't that amazing? Against people, shizzle, there's plenty of people.
Bro, that's all we want you to do is just leave the kids alone.
Oh wow.
And I'm not a kid. You want to mess with me, we can ball.
Isn't your boy Warbot the one that likes to dox Nunya's kid? He don't give a shit. He's the one that likes to dox kids. I try to help single moms from their kids being either trafficked or doxed because they may have said too much on social media. Multiple single moms, women, men, you need to just figure it out for yourself, all right? But when it comes to women, single moms, kids, stuff like that, being harassed or possibly their children trying to be trafficked, put into the system, right? Warbot doxing their name, right? I don't mind stepping in and giving my advice, making awareness about the situation. But yeah, this double reverse liar shit bag, man, I can't wait to get into more of our presentation here on the Third Amendment violation going on too. You're gonna love it.
Wow, but you're gonna have to reverse time now. Come back about there 20 minutes and then enter your roll call, Showmez. We're at 9:23. It's not as again. I knew it was gonna show up.
9:23. Wow, yeah, again,
right
you were late to LARP court. You were 5 minutes late, and then spent 4 minutes.
Leave at the same time, pretend that
in the court playing music.
pretending that they weren't here listening.
You could have announced yourself right away.
React to me.
I'm here. Let's get it going.
Leave
sorry, I'm late, Your Honor. Dr. Mengele, the Honorable Dr. Mengele. Sorry, Your Honor, for not being on time. But no, you actually the one that defaulted here. 9 minutes in, and then I'm the one that's supposed to be defaulted. Okay, all right.
Here, from wherever in the world he is, Showmez, why can't you? As I was destroying him yesterday, he says, "Oh, I've got a job. So you can't take a couple of minutes just to appear? You don't even need a fucking ribbon.
Wow. So when that was notified, I was actually not even really notified. I was working on top of a roof. Okay, I can't run the garbage truck and stream at the same time like OJ running the pea gravel dump truck and stream at the same time. Some things I just cannot stream at the same time and be there on the mic. I might have the streaming setup somewhere else remote and it's all on autopilot and I'm on top of a roof or doing something that cannot require my physical presence in front of a microphone. Wow, amazing how this physical presence is required through our digital communications. Oh, you're gonna love what I got for you guys.
Dude, if we were like really in Colorado, for example, because I'm a big fan of Colorado courts, you can show up via WebEx. You just got to get the permission. But he doesn't want to get the permission.
Oh.
Big good morning to you,
a proper notification to LARP Court and have it set up in an actual neutral location would be great.
I'm only going to be here for another 6 minutes. I don't want to give you guys too much because I might be on somebody else's show today. Whose show? I don't know.
Did he just say he's got to go in 6 minutes? He's got to go in 6 minutes, everyone. Really? And he kept streaming for another 20 minutes? Really? 21 minutes? Really? Another 20 minutes. But he's got to go in 6 minutes, everyone. All right, that's definitely a default. I mean, there's enough pattern here to establish this state actor shill, influencing liar, projectionist. Definitely projectionist. He ain't taking out the garbage, anyone. Not even from his own truck or his own little apartment there. Amazing. Just amazing.
And I don't listen to myself. That's going to be the worst part about this is if I don't sound good, if I sound terrible, if I sound awful, the only people that are going to tell me how terrible I sound are going to be you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Kelly, thank you for helping me out this morning. I spoke a lot of truths to you, but it being 9:24. Showbiz.
Wow, Kelly, the red coat, helping out the state actor, garbage woman protecting Pred's organization, like protecting Pred's, like victim map, Predward, Warbot, you know, shilling it up for Warbot and him, Warbot giving Predward. I don't believe he just gave him $100 in jail, right? Or that's all he gave him, but I mean, it's kind of like an arsonist showing up to the scene after lighting a fire, wanting to help in a sense. It's a little bit, say, a different type of psychology going on there. That's what we got going here.
Hereby.
That's what we got going right here with Starseed James. Is he's like the arsonist showing up to help beat up Mr. Cox with the mob. Because there's a bunch of arsonists that are hanging around. That's no bullshitting. Very predator type behavior to want to light John Bonet's house on fire. Pointing the finger. Oh, the mom did it. The mom did it. The mom did it. What I want to get into is actually the clip of Simpseed James. Because he had to leave before this part dropped. I'm getting into it. We heard enough. Let's get into the book burning ritual, since you guys in your cult like rituals.
AKA Showbiz, AKA Cannonball, too. Could announce himself during this roll call, if he is unable to, in approximately 10 more minutes.
Simpseed James is right now playing a loop of the N-word, the nagger word, in the background, hoping that it takes down the stream. He's even stated he's going to look up something on Sony that will take down the stream. It's definitely what a Google shill would do. Look up a song on Sony that would take down your stream.
We'll go to defaults. Oh, wow. I was playing a little bit of music, but
I thought that you're supposed to be on time for court. That's why there was a default. You weren't there at 6 a.m., Mr. Cox. Well, amazingly enough, I did do my check-in and posted a community post. It's 5:55 and it's 5:58 a.m. But just checking in with Love Court, letting me know that I'm on standby. And then when the apparent state actor... Guess what? Him playing copyrighted music to Audio Bomb and the nagger word over and over and over to take down the stream, it didn't work. So what does Simpseed James have to do from there? Go yelling on a 4 talking point loop with Scotty Cuckarati Bromance MMA on his victim stream, 24/7 victim stream of Mr. Cox. Line him up for 20 hours. He had to... Oh, was that your ritual in because you couldn't take down the stream? And they're like, no, you're going to have to do 100 push-ups. You're like, well, I'll just scream about him for 20 hours with Scotty Cuckarati. Because you couldn't take down this stream here. What you attempted. Proving that you're ineffective at your current goals. It might prove a little more pattern that when you guys send a bench warmer and they're ineffective, that all they can do is resort to the ped word and simp into predward. The garbage woman, I think his organization is Garbage Women Protecting Predators. That's what they go by. I mean, these guys were 9 minutes late, but issuing a default. So this is very state accurate, man. You know, and tonic and scales, man, trying to blow up my page, thinking he's badass. If you are on your own, then who is feeding you the vomit?
that you're going to be successful like all the other bench warmers, including Zachary Asher Martin, the skate park diddler? What makes you think you're going to be effective like he was effective and have to book burn streams and channels like even Zachary Asher Martin saying in the clip earlier? You don't want to mess with the company I work for. They're black hats. You shouldn't be talking about them. I've been for a long time. I was the one that served a decree to head witch Wojcicki about a year before she passed on, saying, we know what you're doing, and a bunch of other stuff. And then, yeah. So anyways, that was rapid onset of cancer for her.
Look what happened to him. You guys are about there too. Oh yeah, more conspiracy and extortion by this lame wad who looks like another state actor, issuing fines and charges, holding your archive hostage, trying to take down channels so they can re-upload your videos, claim them as yours. Oh, there's also some espionage we're going to get into with this LARP court going on here.
And what I'm doing now is trying to talk over the advertisements because I don't want to pay these guys. I'd rather pay you guys. I mean, I have like tons of money, but then again, I'm not a chomo. I like showman either.
Wow, what does money have to do with being any type of chomo? Wow. Interestingly enough, this state actor is going to pay people for their what? Let's do that again. What's this guy going to pay people for?
And talk over the advertisements because I don't want to pay these guys.
I'll get it out.
I don't want to pay you guys.
Trust me.
I mean, I don't have like, tons of money, but then again, I'm not a chomo. I like showman either.
Oh, wow. Wow, I definitely, definitely a broke man over here. But anyways, wow, he's going to pay people. I wonder for what for? What does he want to pay his co-conspirators for? I wonder.
How much just got? About 10 minutes to show up. And it's like these ads, they don't just go slow. They kind of go like if you're in
if there was any way to legally backhand a state actor bitch like the garbage woman for shitty audio, I mean, I wish there was a law where I can just walk up to him in public and go, "You got shitty audio, back me," right? He'll cry like a little bit. Oh, you touched me. I'm scared. Judge, you know. Anyways. Interestingly enough, there again, JT Colfax wants to got the screenshot somewhere else, the video somewhere else of Mr. JT Colfax wanting to say that Mr. Cox is a convicted chomo. What is he doing? Actually, what is he actually doing outside of jail? That's what JT Colfax is trying to peddle. Registered on the registry, convicted. That's some conspiratorial, serious. I mean, with NTF in the chat backing it up. Wow, amazing, right?
In a competition in a different country, and you knock the opponent down, and they want the opponent to win. They make that time go real slow. You know, like that 10 count is like 40 seconds. I remember I've watched that happen on so many different boxing matches. But bro, this product that I'm looking at is it's pretty nice. GetEyeCarePro.com. You know what? I'm gonna give them a free advert while I try to get this.
Oh wow!
Very long commercial here. They're like breaking bricks with the shit, as if like after you break bricks with some glasses, you can see it in the dark. You can see people's soul. Oh, look at that!
Oh wow!
It says you can steal people's credit card information. Oh, I'm sorry, those are Nonia glasses. Sorry, those are about to be discontinued too. I got about 19 long ass seconds. Hey, Chili, morning.
Did he just admit to some type of a crime there? I don't know. I mean,
This is thank you for answering roll call, Jilly. We are the people of the courts today, and we are supposed to be investigating Aaron Cox, aka Chomez, aka Cannonball 2.
Wait a minute. No. It should be, once it's in LARP court, it should be further than an investigation, especially when there's a requirement to appear, and especially by shitbags like Nick Cook that need to censor heavily. Isn't that amazing? Wow. Right? Asking questions will get you censored, gang stalked, and, well, Third Amendment violations will happen. We'll go through that a little bit more. Third, fourth, and fifth. Third, fourth, and fifth amendment violations going on here. It's amazing.
In every court, they have your roll call. So if he doesn't appear in the next 8 minutes, which we know he's not going to, anything that you have to say towards him, anything that you feel about him, is basically defaulted. It might not mean a lot to you guys. I can assure you, it's going to mean a lot to him. Now, I have corrected my TV issue. Dang it! And I'm going to play you guys some more music. Dang it!
Well, it actually sounds like another conspiratorial accusation, or not accusation, but an action to have. If Mr. Cox has said anything about you, you have the right for your butthurtedness to go into their court log that's in default, right? Courtroom record that's going into default. Is that what I'm getting? Man, these comments right here. These cool facts. Get over here. Oh, they're incidentally, the basic Colfax did give a DNA. Did give DNA. It's a moot point. Well, okay. Receiving DNA in jail while you're writing your alibi that matches the ransom note left at the Ramsey's residence the night of the murder of John Bonet. Okay. You receiving DNA or giving DNA while you're in jail to another prisoner might not really be incidental. All right, let's keep going here. Oh, yeah. We, the oversight, we the people, demand to know who received that DNA sample. Well, if it was outside of the jail in a professional capacity, their in fact, we the people would like to know where that, when the date, when that DNA sample was given, okay, and to who, what police department. He could have said, incidentally, he gave a DNA sample to the FBI or PD, or, right? That way you can go, you know where to go to get and FOIA that DNA sample, but it was received by a specific department. Isn't that amazing? Oh, math one. Here we go. Oh, while we're listening to this show back here, waiting for him to finish the starting. You see how this failed OnlyFans star, like NTF. I wonder if NTF also took the 100 hit challenge. But you see how this failed OnlyFans star, see how close her eyes are together, right there. Okay, gonna go into something here. Server's still going. See how the eyes are kind of close together, right there. It would give that look, have that look, criminology of wanting to hit 100 guys in one day. Okay. Same thing right here with Scotty Tuckerati. He probably has hit 100 guys in one day.
I'll be like J.C. Colfax in prison, hitting 100 guys in one day. Kind of amazing. Some of the cases to reference. Anybody needs that right there? 2020. Felony cyber stuff. All right, let's keep going our alarm cord over here. Here we go. Turn it down. Right away this time. Great morning to you, Sir Jacob. As usual, I'm having issues, but I'm still trying to make this StreamYard link work perfectly. Thank you, Jacob, on my legal team, Sir Jack. Really good. Wow, a legal team with a red coat. An adversarial force that you're conspiring with as a state actor in the U.S., conspiring with this adversarial force and allowing that adversarial force into your home digital communication. We're going to get into it a little bit more. You're going to love it. Can't remember what case number that was. I think that may have been something with the urban disciple and that Canadian. Anyway, let's part of a legal team. They have a legal team that's some state actors, right? They're not as true or not. I mean, we're in LARP court, but still trying to summon someone civilly to a court case. You're going to love this presentation. We're just getting warmed up here. Like, reading for one of the hardest people that I have to secure in this law firm. That's what I represent. To go against people like, wow, he represents a law firm. Interestingly enough, people like showman, aka Aaron Cox, aka Cannonball too. The reason I'm saying that the way that I'm saying it is because he's going to act as if that didn't happen, as if he didn't have the opportunity. I love rhetoric, especially in LARP court when you've got grounds for a counterclaim. By the way, Mr. Cox charges $1,000 an hour for any counterclaim. Right now, we're up at 21 minutes in. You do the math on what that would be for $1,000 an hour, right? Anyway, so yeah, it's a pretty interesting case. Wish I could blow it up a little bit better there. Yeah, motion to seal. I mean, Mitch's record, I think, right there on the screen. Let's get back to our court. To make a proper date to get wrecked. To just wrecking him every single day with his boyfriend Shizzle is really just. I feel like that would be defamation. I have a girlfriend, not a boyfriend. It would be slander, defamation of character right there. And saying that you're wrecking people every day would be a frequency of events, a magnitudinal frequency of events with adversarial forces from outside of the country. Wow, isn't that amazing? But the thing is, really, the law faces everything off of. You really feel harassed. You really feel threatened. I mean, Blazing Dean has played that card, and oh my God, they're gonna come to my home. Everyone's gonna come to my home. I gotta be scared for the judge. I gotta be scared of a video with horses and daggers. I gotta be scared. Then there's something that can be done, right? But not being scared, feeling harassed. I'd much rather not look for any court cases so I can clown organizations back like the garbage women protecting predators organization. Your dad's agents, I feel as though a misappropriation of my company's resources of this organization. We are supposed to be an organization to get predators like him. But there's so many people that are
jumped like this.
Oh, really? No, actually, I'm kind of a one-off. They broke the mold after myself. Okay. Interesting enough, 18 USC 371, 18 USC 1512. Instruction of an official proceeding. Would that be you being late there, garbage woman? Would that be you being 9 minutes late for Larkport? I mean, I can prove it. We are going to prove it here in a minute.
So that I do. I would love to actually have those two sponsors. What is it, Gasolcinol and the second one? I'm so sorry, Jack. I usually have the information easily accessible and available to me. Those are some amazing sponsors, and I know the second sponsor is going to hit my price.
Man, don't forget your product placement, ladies. That's some state actor too.
The second one is one of my favorites. But yeah, I came with sponsors. And in these last 5 minutes, I'll tell you guys a little bit more about the paperwork that I didn't practice. Paperwork. I made sure that the paperwork was given to him in a timely manner. And this episode,
wow, paperwork given to the defendant, Mr. Tosh, in a timely manner. You guys are going to love the counterpoint. That's all I can say. That's paperwork. Wow. Seen any paperwork? Interestingly enough, it used to see, okay, when you're still like the garbage woman protecting Fred's organization, you're going to post up on your channel and say, you need to come to my channel, or out there, you need to come to my channel to see the charges or whatever the LARP charges are, okay? But you need to officially put on, like, let's say, my channel and go, Mr. Cox, you're being indicted in LARP court. You need to go to my page and see the charges of what you're up against. There's court, November 11th, Veterans Day morning, November 11th. Wow, it's enough, right? You need to appear at 6 a.m. All right. Okay, right. I mean, that is the official proceeding serving some type of paperwork. I mean, you can really do that in real life, the IRL. You can notify someone on a video that's harassing you, saying, please take this down, this is harassment. And that's your cease and desist notification. Hey, wow, right? Oh, these guys are your army. Cyber guerrilla tactics, right? What you're hearing right here is in continuation. I really felt generous that I would give this one-time continuation. Hello, Logan. I said hello to you already. Good night, buddy. Good night. Okay, now let's continue with where we were going, with the paperwork being delivered. I didn't deliver it verbally, I delivered the actual paper services. First, that's something that we could have discussed. And so, man, wait a minute. Hello, Logan. I said hello to you already. Good night, buddy. Good night. Okay, now let's continue with where we were going, with the paperwork being delivered. I didn't just deliver it verbally, I delivered the actual paper services. But via paper services where there wasn't really anybody served. There's real no notification. Hey, you're needed in LARP court. Never heard anything about that unless, well, I mean, it was, it's like the night before I heard something. You need to show up to LARP court. Like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to be there, but I was actually able to attend. Like I said, I checked in 5:55, did a community post, letting the court of public opinion know that I'm around. But when you start late, a good look.
that's something that we
We're gonna not a good look. It's actually default. What you're saying, I'm defaulted. You can't just come into the courtroom, start 5 minutes late, start playing music for 4 minutes and say, oh, Cox isn't here. I was waiting for court to start right at 6 a.m. Gave you 5 minutes. Didn't start. I bounced. I had other stuff to do. Actually, this is our false imprisonment section right there. We're going to be going into it a lot more.
Have discussed and Chomez, aka Aaron Cup, aka Animal 2, showed up. This is the roll call. And I have called his name not just once, not just twice. This is going to be the third time that I made this roll call. So these words that I'm giving to you are just updated cushion. Because I don't want you guys sitting in a courtroom, because this is what I explained. So this is a courtroom. Everything I've done has been legal, as legal as I can possibly do it. I'm not going to go too much out of my way for a chomo like Chomez. I'm not going to wait 10 years either. You got to remember, you can't just hold on to it.
Wonder for him to have official proceedings. What state he's barred under? Or what state is his bar card listed under? Isn't this amazing? This is some fun stuff, you guys. I just love having LARP courts with state actors that are stating they're some type of an official.
I stated cushion. Because I don't want you guys sitting in a courtroom, because this is what I could do. So this is a courtroom. Everything I've done has been legal, as legal as I can possibly do it. I'm not going to go too much out of my way for a chomo like Chomez. Wow. I'm not going to wait 10 years.
Definitely defamation right there of character. Good thing I'm retired and there's no reputation to destroy. But there is something else in that law of defamation. In your public opinion course, it pertains to your public opinion course there, garbage woman. You're going to love the presentation I got for you.
You got to remember, you can't just hold on to information like Chomez has been talking about for 10 years and not look at harboring information that could lead to eventually incarceration. I'm a really, really bad person.
Well, I think I've put out as much information into the public sphere as possible to raise awareness on certain subjects. Kind of our freedom of speech there, huh? With our opinion, no threats have been given. Wow. So everyone in the chat room that's got a problem with Mr. Cox said something about you as far as a witness goes, or maybe being paid by the Garbage Woman State Actor Services. Garbage Woman State Actor Services and law firm, right? They're claiming he's a law firm. Incredible.
If you're a person that's supposed to stand against, chomo shit, wouldn't you want to report that immediately? Like what I'm doing here, I'm reporting my findings. And this
what we did is once I found the findings on Jason Colfax, guess what I did? I called Colorado Bureau of Investigation, Media Department, Media Relations with Rob Lowe of Prior Channel 31 News, and asked him if he, knew about his buddy J.C. Colfax and the handwriting analysis lining up. But there's your conspiracy. I don't even know who J.C. Colfax is, said Rob Lowe. But you're on the news with him. You interviewed him. You also used his information with a CSAM suspect to harass CPP Tommy fellows, Colorado Pet Patrol, to go beyond no trespassing signs onto private property to harass from a state actor position, whether you're the news or Colorado Bureau of Investigation, to harass based upon the information given to you by J.C. Colfax, which, again, Rob Lowe doesn't even know who the guy is. Now, it would be proven in a court of law that with Rob Lowe interviewing on the news J.C. Colfax, we've got some serious discrepancies going on here. A garbage woman. Wow, sir. We investigate these findings, but Chomez doesn't want to go that far. He wants to LARP. When I was wrecking, I talked to him a good friend. I'd much rather LARP and not be butthurt like some of y'all are, okay, than be going through court proceedings. Let's have a information power hour on raising awareness on how to protect yourself from state actors that are colluding and conspiring with adversarial forces outside of the country. Like Jagoff, the redcoat. We got some redcoats up in here. Kelly, another redcoat.
He's not a part of our legal team, but I'd love to have him join us sometime. When I was wrecking him, I talked to my good friend Kelly about that. He's not a part of our legal team, but I'd love to have him join us sometime.
There's more conspiracy to have adversarial forces that admit they're state actors in the LARP sphere, okay? Getting our state actors that are conspiring with an American individual or state actor. This guy's claiming he's not a private citizen. He is not claiming that he's a private citizen. He's representing a law firm and has a law firm and actively recruiting in redcoats into his law firm. Amazing, huh?
For a legal discussion, he'd wreck me on that one, though. His legal knowledge is, like, on a different level. But
wow, amazing. So the garbage woman is way more dumb than we thought.
Hey, dude, you stopped
because
playing
if you
your music.
Kelly
I can still hear
can
your replay.
argue American law as he's censoring,
Not very nice of you to
right,
get your friend
actively
like that
censoring. Well, I mean, that's just, dude, these guys
not very nice
are
to
more
you.
flipping dumb than we thought. That's why we've got like
you guys
2
aren't
handfuls of charges going on.
Boyfriend,
like, what is reckless when you
I don't know.
hit someone with facts so strong that they can't respond by doing anything nice?
What if there haven't been any facts presented or really hard substantiating evidence or facts to your claim? I mean, oh, wait a minute. We're having LARP court. Hold on. Let's just rewind a little bit. Let them go. We're having LARP court.
His legal knowledge is like on a different level. But like, what is reckless when you hit someone with facts so strong that they can't respond by doing anything nice, other than yelling, cursing, overtalking anybody?
Oh, really?
Thank you for showing up.
Definitely a liar.
Go for roll call. One of our greatest jury members. We definitely.
Well, definitely the garbage woman and Simps James have both equaled out to be a huge fail. LARP court continues on.
Child predators are not allowed in my room.
Oh, but wait a minute. She let the RSO rodent Simps James was just trying to weaponize, and some others try to weaponize. She let that RSO rodent hang out in her chat, trying to threaten Bird. She let him live in her chat. Interesting enough. She don't let child predators hanging out in her chat, but we've got the evidence otherwise. Dumb. Oh, poor Becky. Brrr. Like Simps James in my chat. Brrr.
Shifty.
Oh,
clown horse.
Oh, jeez. I think she's doing roll call like Eric Shilkerson and Denise Mad Cow does. Oh, and Scotty Cuccarati, he does roll call too. Madria, just in the chat a little while ago, she likes to do roll call like this. All rise. The Honorable Dr. Mengele presiding in today's LARP court. First up, to plead their case, Glaze and Dean, to glaze over the sheep and make them into veal. That's all you got is Simps James in the chat. Just crying veal. That's all I hear is veal. Well, here's today's episode of LARP Court.
Nunya grifting, scamming, lying. Along with that grifty, shifty, whatever that's in there. James. gamed up with tacos, colts, and cats.
Simpsy James. Simpsy James. Did you go all the way, and go and simp out to tacos? Like Vinny D. Martini and others. Fellowmons. Fellowmons even simped out to tacos. Ah, man. Throw tomatoes. Throw tomatoes.
Who, in a court of law, under oath, Brenda admits to paying Colleen money to do one of the threats on my life. Also in with Hoax Wars, helping Nunya. They're also giving Roy the videos, along with Cox. Hold up. So on my channel over here, which I no longer have control over, or I would take down, like this one on Angela and NTF, I would take them down, but I can't. There's Jesse with his underwear. This is Tacos, Colts, and Cats. Trying to set me up over the years. Just got pictures of my underage kids and grandkids that she keeps on her archive, internet archive site. There she is. They like to play this old video of Tacos that she edited it together, and she takes out me saying, "How would you like it if I said?" And starts to record about hoping your baby has an umbilical cord around its neck. Edits that together, and Roy's now playing that. Thing about that was they don't give a fuck that each and every one of them, but that was towards Scotty Karate. Scotty Karate and I are fine and made amends. And Scotty Karate repeatedly told me to go get a rope and hang myself, and repeatedly asked me gross and vile questions about my niece, who hadn't yet graduated high school and who did hang herself. And after a couple of years of that, I said, "How would you like it if I said?" And yes, I own every bit of it. FCC had Esmeralda pressed as fuck. I saw over there. Johnny's list, who's in with Hoax Wars, and Tacos, Colts, and Cats have been good friends for numerous years. Numerous years. They all talk in the back group chats or whatever they do, DMs or however they talk to each other. I could care less. To conspire and come out and target people who don't conspire with each other or talk together, who are just single YouTubers out here who don't belong to a group. That's what Adam is recruiting them all to do to Liz, and Hoax Wars is recruiting them to do it to Liz. We all know that Hoax Wars gave Top Beat Coco, who we haven't seen since, and Will and Liz an ultimatum. If you talk with Blazing Scar, Telly, TBS, Sewer Town, where they put a roach in there for Denise, don't bother talking to me ever again. Will can do his own thing for some reason and still talk to whoever and have whoever up on his panel. He's just got to say 1,050 times that he don't like you, he hates you, to each of us, to make sure Hoax knows that he's not being buddy-buddy with any of us. Liz, on the other hand, is her own person and doesn't need to be a follower, and decided, no. Hoax isn't going to tell me who I can and can't talk to. And tried to stay friends with all of them. But Hoax went in there and razzed her the very first time. She kept saying, I'm not mad at Hoax. I'm not mad at Hoax. But they kept on until, yep, they made her keep that line. But because Will won't say anything against Hoax live and still is a follower and is too scared, he comes out and says, I hate you, but I'm going to talk to whoever I want. And I'm sure in the back chat he's told Hoax, you know, you have everybody up on the panel too. I make it clear I don't like them. Okay, Hoaxy. Am I cool? Because I tell them I don't like them. And Top Feed Coco, you haven't seen since. They blamed it all on Top Feed Coco because he didn't have control of the panel because he was drunk. And he was joking around saying he was a Blazonite. Jokingly. And that threw them through 3 rings of fire. They went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And they burned, burned, burned in that ring of fire. They want to cry about Building 7 John doxing them, as they doxed Building 7 John and his wife. What has his wife got to do with it? Sounds like a Dowd move to me. As they work as a team in there. If Hoax said right now, come over here and support Blazing's car, they would come running. I haven't seen Pandora Woke over here in forever. As soon as I said I like Pandora Woke on my stream, Pandora Woke's commenting underneath my videos. Not saying anything except that I know. I notice this shit. No offense against her. I have nothing against her. I'm just saying I notice these things. People that work in groups, some try to befriend, some target you, others silently work in the background, right, Colleen? Right, Tacos, Colton Cats? And you all think people sit back idly and can't prove any of this or show proof of any of this. And everybody believes their lies. And that's what I think is hysterically funny and I love about this whole situation. Why did you get banned over there? What the hell? What's going over there now? Let me look before I hand out.
Here his real motherfucking screen name. So how the fuck is he gonna pull up to me in a bar and have a motherfucking drink? No, that is FM. Trust me, I know FM. I know how he types. I know, yeah. Trust me, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. It's fucking FM. So, dude, I know what I'm talking about. Dude's a fucking bitch. Great pussy. And his girlfriend's a fucking weirdo. Because her man's just the biggest simp in the world. FM's the biggest simp in the world. And she defends him to the death. Crazy. And they never even fucking met. It's been like almost 9 years. They were supposed to meet. But he was like, no, your husband might kill me. Your husband might kill me. Because they're still married. They've been fapping online for fucking up.
You are sounding like a Kanye Knight already. Do you realize you're simping to the Kanye Knights and Scabby? And you don't even know them?
Almost 9 years. Never met each other. Fucking went to war against each other. She doxed them. And now they're fucking back together, best friends again. Oh, that sounds like a great relationship. This is a motherfucking anybody chat, motherfucker. Dude, I'm cool with fucking community cardio. He is a wrench in there. Fucking, I'm cool with fucking, who else? I'm cool with a bunch of people from, I guess, click their side, gang, that's them. It's like, fucking, I don't get it. It's like, this is some gang type shit. What the fuck, bro? It is like some fucking gang shit.
Big miss.
hopefully, I gotta check if Kimberly blocked. I don't want to be blocked. But, yeah. Smoke some orange haze. But, yeah. Like, oh, Trek might even be mad at me. I have no clue. Well, I still haven't talked shit about fucking Becky. Yeah, well, Angela said I talked shit on her already, and I said, how? Name how. She couldn't name how I did it. I was like, name how I fucking talk shit on you. But she didn't say it. So, I don't get it. Do something. I'm fucking kite. Sizzle, go away, bro. Like, dude, all you want to do is fucking say, I threatened to kill you, man, and cry about it. And I'm unsubscribed from you. Keep coming to my chat. Like, go away, bro. All you do is say, this one threatened to kill me. And I fucking unsub from you and say, get the fuck away from me. And you keep coming over to my chat. So good luck, dude. If I actually did fucking kill you, they'd be like, why the fuck did this dude keep going to this guy's chat room then? When he said, stay the fuck away from me. So, good luck with that one, fucking moron. Stupid fuck. Yeah, I'm on here. I'm on.
FN's talking facts. And that's one you did docs on Scotty's chat. Just saying that comment's true.
Play this for Wu-Tang tomorrow. I'm good. I'm smoking. First of all, don't make me burst some bras. It's nothing but no. Let him live. I'm being please. I told him that he can come in on his real fucking channel. That channel. Is there a way you can unban that dude? Just saying. He can come in on his real shit. That's his real shit. There you go. But no, I was laughing at you and Nicola's fucking online catastrophe of almost 9 years. Of how like you and her are fucking best friends now after she doxed the fuck out of you. You're the only account I banned tonight. You're the only one after I let you live for 2 hours. I was like, you know what, dude? This channel, yo, you're gonna get it. I said, come out to the bar, bitch. Let's go. Come out to the bar. Let's go. You want to go out to the bar? I'm just stoned. I'm not drunk. Let's go. I don't want to test
Why people always trying to say, go out to the bar, let's fight, let's do this, let's do that. Craziness.
Don't meet me at the bar, though. Nope, won't meet me. Nope. Scared. Fucking scared, son. Hell yeah, you a shit starter, nigga. I can tell. Never met her. Okay? Like, we would tell you. We would tell you that. Yeah. Yeah, and there was a 2-year relationship also. It wasn't, she's actually like, and she was like 52 years old too. So yeah, I do like older women. But yeah, no, my failures, it was only 2 years. And everything it was great. It was just logistics. Where she lives at, it's far away. But hey, it's been you and her for almost 9 years though, and you're fucking just as far away. And you're still holding on strong online together for almost 9 years, fapping with each other for 9 years. Dragging their asses on my hook by the temple. The bitches are known to the guys. I'm gonna go up and do a rap. Those are fascinating. And take all this fucking ass and then hell yeah. So you're pushing it, bro. Really pushing it. I know
It's real good, don't it?
But you're gonna have to go do that shit on another motherfucking channel. I'm just keeping it a buck, nigga. That's always been my rules. You pushing it, nigga. Chill. With my jaw in a cold glass of vinegar. While my wound, they season me with salt. And the blood just inside of my eyes, be through into God. Visions of hell come into my face, tore through my fucking heart, and made a mistake. It's just like Zito. Ah, shit, when he broke his back on that fucking.
Yeah, Mass, it doesn't matter that you didn't talk shit on me. No. You lied on me up there. You lied on me a couple of times. You let Scab sit there and lie, and you believed her lie. Look at where she said my name. Look how you said you didn't know about it. Look how I've told you about it twice before tonight. Tonight's the first night we talked. Look at the video. You want the screenshot sent directly to you? Give me your email. Give me a way to send it to you. Utterly ridiculous that you can't see what's happening in your own chat room. Pretty pathetic, in my opinion. Yep. You pissed me the fuck off, and has nothing to do with the wrench. Nothing to do about Scabby and I. Has to do with what you just did. I don't want him to shed tears eating his wings. You could tell he didn't care. He was shouting out to Lisa and then said he had to go pee, and he was laughing, then he was interrupting. He didn't give a fuck. All right, y'all. I hope you had a good time tonight. Movie time. Peace out. Scotty! Scotty! We're all gonna die here. No, we're not gonna die. No, we're not gonna die. We're all gonna die. Scotty! Scotty! Cheryl was right. We're all gonna die here. We're not gonna die. We're not gonna die. We're gonna get out of here. Scotty!
Scotty, Cheryl was right. We're all gonna die here. We're not gonna die. We're not gonna die. We're gonna get out of here. We're all gonna die here. We're not gonna die. We're not gonna die. We're gonna get out of here. Scotty! We're all gonna die. We're all gonna die. All of us. Scotty! We're not gonna die. We're not gonna die. We're gonna get out of here. Scotty! I don't want to die. Scotty! Cheryl was right. We're all gonna die here. We're not gonna die. We're not gonna die. We're gonna get out of here. Scotty! 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 We're all gonna die here. No, we're not gonna die. No, we're not gonna die. We're all gonna die. Scotty! I don't want to die. Is there a way around the bridge?